Welcome everybody. Just set up some hashtags here. We had to restart the stream because I actually accidentally left the fans on the GPU very low, which is not good. So we gotta start this over again. Let me get the hashtags and everything going. Let's see, live gameplays. And we just want to make sure that everyone can actually find us. We're going to tag a lot of other crypto projects in there too so they can find us. Did we get that in? No, we didn't. Okay, I think we're almost ready. We'll say it's the 24th. All right, everybody, there we go. Actually, just check one thing before we go into the game, because I know a lot of you will be actually Alright, let's actually share the link because it looks like a few people are having trouble getting in. And there we go. Oh, also, all the trees are different, huh? Okay. It's actually really cool. Get the live chat going here. It's actually nice. We got some realistic trees in here. Hello, Bezogia holder. Okay, let me actually sound. Let's see. Hello. So how do we know if it actually does chat though? Alright, so let's actually shut off the microphone for... oh. Let's close it for now. Yeah, this is actually a huge improvement. Ow! Secondary, there we go. Alright, so the fighting is a little different, huh? Okay. Okay. So for all of you joining on YouTube, welcome. So I'm actually playing with everyone in the regular test. So these trees are actually really cool. Now I'm not sure what worlds are going to be open because everyone has access to this. So we'll see. I know Bezogia should be open. And I am using my own Bezogia. I'm not actually selecting one from the menu. This is actually my little Bezogia. He's actually also got a cane, which is nice. He was a gift from a fellow member, which was really nice. Now we just gotta get him a matching pet, like a matching dog, and he's all set. It would be nice to actually turn this guy into a pet. Made quick work of this guy, but he only had one block. Not good. Should we ask what worlds are open? So I guess a lot of people are having trouble logging in, which is interesting. We got in pretty quickly. But yeah, the trees are really nice. I like them. Okay, Central Zone in Bezogia. Let's just check a few messages here. Okay, so we're good. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I know the price has gone up about 4% over the last 24 hours. Which has been really nice. And, you know, it also depends how much you're holding, too. If you're holding large amounts, like a lot of us are, a couple trillion, 4% is a It's a nice little increase. Well, I would have bought last week. The price went down even more, so the price seems to be going steadily up, which is nice. I added about 2 trillion over the last 3 weeks. Let's check out if there's any updates over here. So obviously there's no like content that was added. Obviously they just added, they redid the trees and such. How do I? Oh yes, okay. So that doesn't work. Hello. Actually, Andrew, I was just in New York over the weekend. I got back Tuesday night. I forgot to do a YouTube video. I actually had bought my laptop and a bunch of gear, and I was going to do videos, updates from the hotel room, but we just got so busy that I kind of forgot. Drink, here we go. So I'm not sure how long this test session is going to be open, but it could be, so basically, what alpha testing means, it's just like, they're just testing to see if the actual game engine and the environment works. So that's why there's no like any crazy content. There's just, they've just changed a lot of stuff for the environment. As you can see, like the grass, the trees that look real. So I have another version of the game which has the other maps that are still under construction. And I did a stream on that about, I would say, when did I stream that? Maybe 2 weeks ago? Showing the other maps, but, you know, those are incomplete. You know, I was showing, I think, Bezogia and Bearish. So basically what they're doing is they're working on just getting the infrastructure solid. And then, you know, over the next couple weeks, we're going to see some more content. Hopefully some characters for, like, quests and stuff and other things. And then we should launch beta probably May or June. Which will have, like, which will end up being, like, a more of a refined game, like an actual video game. Because right now we're just obviously always running around and that's it. Just making sure that the characters can interact okay. Ah! Oop, I didn't fall on that. Let's... And as you guys can see, this is actually my Bezogia. It was gifted to me by a member of the community. Oh, what was that that just fell down? You see that? So we're basically trying to find... Yeah, this... So, apparently, according to the AMA, that was on Monday. I gotta go back and actually hear the whole thing, but the work has been done for 3 of the top 10 exchanges. And we will probably see something... You know what? It's probably gonna be Binance. That's my guess. Because that is like the top exchange. I think Coinbase is 3rd or 4th on that list. The thing is, Coinbase is, you know, very, you know, USA based. I believe Canada and England or the UK. And then with Binance, it's globally everywhere. So, but 3 of them are done, so. There we go. So apparently Bezogia is actually open as well over here. Maybe we'll go to that in a bit, because we haven't really gone into Bezogia in a while. But the environment looks very smooth. It's a lot smoother than it was the last time we had the public alpha testing, which was what, like end of January, beginning of February, I believe. But if you haven't added any more Bezogia yet, you know, now is the time before the price really explodes. I wonder if they fixed... Yeah, so it looks like they fixed... So there was glitches over here on the side where you can go like under the mountain, but they fixed those. So if you haven't added any more Bezogia, you know, hurry up before it's too late. 2 trillion Bezogia. I'll tell you how much 2 trillion costs. 2 trillion Bezogia is gonna cost you $7,200 right now. Yeah, Ethereum was close to hitting 2,000, but it didn't happen. I was buying Ethereum the whole month of March, just at random price points, and it didn't even matter. I was just buying at any price I could find. So also, I heard that there's going to be a guidance system on this. So basically you'll be able to hit F and you'll be able to lock on. But I haven't really looked at that leak video yet, so I'll check it out later on. Oh, there we go. Got some blocks. I've got quite a lot of white blocks, actually. Interesting. So actually, if you run and jump and you just let go, you can actually save your endurance. And welcome to everyone just joining us. We're just running around the perimeter, just checking out some of the new trees and everything, as you guys can see. We got green, purple, we got white and red ones. There's blue trees as well, which we've seen in the social updates on like Twitter and stuff and Facebook. I guess we'll try to go find those in a bit. So I am playing with everyone. I'm not playing my special version of the game, which had the other maps. We'll do that on a different day. But we have a lot of people. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 people. And who knows if anyone is in Bezogia, because that is open and the map button works again. And obviously, I know a lot of people have been talking about Bezogia, but we'll visit that again on my version of the game, probably like next week. Let's go visit some of the other Bezogia and see what they're up to. Is it just on the older Bezogia? Like, look, he's got like little veins popping out of his head that look like kind of like doggy bones. If you guys want to see my... See? He's got a cane. Look at that. Where is everybody? So one thing I liked about the trees, like the older style, was you could jump on them. Which I don't think you can jump. Yeah, so... Still though, it's nice. These trees are really nice. The environment looks so much better. You know, just basic trees, they look great. Alright, let's see if we can kill a little Shiba with just my cane. It's like Tekken. There we go. Oh, it's Michael. Looks like some people fighting over there. Okay, so a few people might be a little bit confused. There's a lot of things, so I need to go back and listen to that AMA. But those exchanges, they're probably not going to list for a month at least. So... But it actually would be nice if one of them gets on, like Binance or something. Maybe Binance or whatever the other ones are. Just so it's easier and you can avoid all these crazy gas fees. And I can hear tons of people... Who's this guy? Hopefully we don't hit any, Oh! So I'm not sure. Yeah, they do. They seem to run smoother and they can do like rolls and everything. So they are still working on a lot of things. So the whole environment. I hope at some point soon we start getting some actual like built-in characters to like interact with and talk. Oh, here we go. No! I got on top of the rocket. Alright, let's see what happens with the rocket when it gets up. Okay, let's see if this rocket. Let's see if we can actually hook up with the rocket and go up. That'll actually be pretty cool. Let's actually check some prices of some other coins. Oh, what? No! It dropped us off, huh? To the moon, yeah. Hello. So I guess that doesn't work still. We can't just piggyback a ride to the moon. Hello, John. How's it going tonight? This might be like the latest I've streamed or played a video game since I was like a teenager, probably. Games take a long time. I've actually been learning how to do a C hashtag program to, you know, work in Unity, which is what this game is made out of. And it takes so long just to build, like, do basic, well, not basic commands, but like to start to kind of build out an environment. I actually had a passenger. This was months ago. This is before I got into this game, or actually knew what Bezogia was. And all of his job was for a very small game developer that he was working for, was just to build environments. And it was taking him months just to build like a very small first-person shooter environment. So they do take some time. But I'm still taking my courses for coding, so I'll see how long it takes to build something basic. Oh no! See, we keep falling. Oh, come on. Okay. So that doesn't work. Yeah, this game is going to be pretty big. I mean, I know in the AMA, they announced there's going to be over 3,200 weapons. They're almost complete. The 32 versions of each weapon. There's a lot of things coming, so it's going to be pretty cool. And the way they're going to be doing testing now is they're going to be opening it up like once or twice. Oh, check out those trees. They're going to be opening it up once or twice a week at close to midnight. 100x? Yeah, it should definitely 100x this year. I'm pretty certain it could. Especially if we get, basically, if we get everything that they talk about in the AMA, and we're on a bunch of exchanges and everything, it should easily do that. But, you know, you need those exchanges. You need to be able to just click and buy instead of, you know, Uniswap or Coinbase swap, you know, actually Coinbase wallet swap. You need those exchanges, but you also need content in the game, so 1000x, I don't know. You know, it could 1000x at some point, but not this year. Because you also got to remember, they have a bunch of stuff that's in the pipeline too, besides the game, so. Now, one thing I was thinking about was the pet Zogies, which we haven't been able to use yet. But there's only like 4,000 of them. And they won't, and you can't make any more or any of that stuff. So there's only going to be 4,000 pet Zogies. Now, if you have a game, you got this and that, you also got the coin, I mean the token, you got all this and that. You know, those pet Zogies could be worth a lot of money one day. You know, maybe 6 months down the road or a year from now. Those pet Zogies could be worth as much as those bored apes. And the bored ape, there isn't anything going for it, so I highly suggest, if you don't have any pet Zogies, maybe buy a few and just save them. You know, they're a couple $100 now. I know some are in the 1,000, but just buy. Oh, let's see if we can go through this tree. That's kind of cool. But yes, I highly suggest getting some pet Zogies, because those could be worth as much as those bored apes one day. Especially if this game gets a huge following and a lot of player base. Especially, you know, there's a couple influencers I believe they have already started to partner up with, or they're in the works. Well, they haven't announced anything about Binance, and that's just a rumor, or that's just like a theory. I actually hold mine on a Coinbase wallet. And on my MetaMask, I only have this NFT. Okay, so the price chart doesn't work. Let's report that. And I know a lot of people are holding on Trust wallet, and a lot of people have also gotten the Nano X to safeguard their investment. I guess we should actually head to Bezogia. We actually haven't done much in there. So, somebody sold. Yeah, 5 trillion, right around there. Okay, where am I? Yeah, 3 trillion's nice to own. I mean, I'm just trying to... I would recommend trying to get as much as you can. I know, you know, 10 trillion... Actually, no, 7 trillion would be like 30 grand right now, I believe. So, you know, that's going to be hard to do for most people. Actually, for pretty much everybody. Where is Bezogia? There it is. But you also gotta remember, you know, even once this goes 100x this year for the game, or this or that, or whatever happens, then you have so much other stuff that is being worked on. Plus, token gets burnt as well. You also get rewards. So... then also, if you have Bezogies, like this guy, you'll be able to rent them out to other players so they can play. And you can get some passive income like that too, which would be nice. Is anyone else heading to Bezogia? 1, 2... yes. I'm not sure if it's just this Bezogia, but this guy can jump quite a bit. Yeah, Coinbase Wallet, they actually charge more gas fees. So even if you're using Uniswap, but you know you've got it in your Coinbase Wallet, they just juice you. They juice you so much on Coinbase Wallet. Let's go this way. It's gonna be really nice when this is on an exchange. Right, and there's birds that fly through here as well. I mean, I just use Uniswap and Coinbase Wallet, or if I'm on the road and I just buy Ethereum, I just use Coinbase Wallet. I just eat the fee. Couple trillion, yeah. You would probably want to use either the MEXC exchange, or you could just continue doing it with Ethereum into your MetaMask or Coinbase Wallet and Uniswap. So Trust Wallet is the same thing, yeah. You hook it up to the swap and such like that. So I used to use Trust Wallet. I mean, I still have Trust Wallet, but you might have to ask some people in the groups about that. Be very careful. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of tokens, but now I want to buy another Bezogia or 2 more Bezogia and some more pets. Alright, let's check Bezogia out. Let's check if there's any updates in here. Okay. So I see the trees have stayed the same in Bezogia, which is okay. Now, I also have to remember that I can't just jump out of Bezogia like I can in my version of the game. In my version, I can just go select scene, which is not on here, obviously. Yes, so a wallet isn't hooked up to an exchange. It's just private. It's you know, you have a private key, which you should never share with anyone or take a screenshot. So nobody can access that unless you give them your keys or you sign off on a signature for them to access your wallet. It definitely is a lot faster. Yes, it is. I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to go. It's been like so long since I've actually gone through here. Yeah, so that's the whole point of testing, especially. It's to get the game to be speedier, faster, and its scalability. So, you know, I know a lot of people complain how we don't have quests and, you know, the actual stuff to do in the game, but the whole point of testing right now is just to get the base of the game strong. And then you can slowly start adding in, you know, other features. Like making weapons will be in game, like minting, all that stuff, and oh, there's so much content coming. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, if you look at the charts for Bezogia, the only way that Bezogia was gonna add a 0 in front of its price, and Ethereum was gonna go down to $2,000 is if you just had more bad news from crypto. But those Canadian trucker protests and the war in Ukraine really showed that crypto is a way to get around things, and it's here to stay. But yeah, it is a good time to buy right now. I mean, the price is at what, 3,500? So, you know, as long as you buy in before it hits 4,000. It was nice if you were able to squeeze in some buys at like 2,900, which happened I think a week or 2 weeks ago. That was nice. I ended up also getting suckered in buying when it was at like I think it was like 4,400. But it's okay. I'm just keep, you know, adding and adding. And obviously, the more Bezogia you own, the more reflections you get. And I believe over the last, actually, when I was in New York over the weekend, I think I got about 2 billion free coins in reflections, or 2.5. And that was like in 2 or 3 days with like low volume anyways, so. Free coins. Am I the only one in here? Yeah. I'm like always the only one in here. Let's just check Discord real quick. Okay. So it looks like a few people weren't able to join Alpha, but it looks like they fixed that issue. No, I'm not entirely sure what they're gonna plan on doing in this map, or like what kind of quests will be, or like what you do in here. I know like the main Coliseum part is kind of for like a player to player, or player versus player, but for the rest of it, I wonder what it's gonna be. Yeah, if it loses that 0, then it's like, you know, you don't want to buy after that. It's going to be so expensive. Like 2 trillion will be like $21,000 or something like that. Yeah, right? Yeah, like $21,000 to $24,000. So like I said, 2 trillion right now is $7,200 around. Plus your gas fee. But I do highly recommend trying to buy some of the pet Zogies and some of these Bezogies as well, because like I said, you'll be able to rent these out when we go to mainnet. And people will, you know, people will be using them, and you get like 20% back or 25% back of what they make. So the more Bezogies you have, the better off you are. I forget which way we're trying to go. We're trying to go up somewhere here on the... I kind of forget the map a bit. Where am I? Okay. I completely forgot how we get on top of this again. So it doesn't look like they made many changes in Bezogia, they just kind of fixed it. to work and like the map works. And it looks like they just fixed like some of like the bugs that were on the sides here and everything. You know, realistically, the price won't start moving until either the summertime or like the end of summer or the fall. I mean, we should start gaining ground, you know, to lose that zero within the next 3 months if everything goes to plan with, you know, game development, marketing. You know, they got a few Twitch streamers and some gamers on board that have like millions of subscribers that they're gonna start streaming the game. See you later. So maybe, you know, like I said, 3 months we should start gaining some good price action, and then as long as everything goes to plan. Alright, we're finally on top here again. Oh, wow! When did they add this? This kind of looks like a, can anyone kind of guess what it might be a reference to? It's a Kubrick film. Somebody should know. Well, so right now they're working on the scalability of the game and everything, but there's gonna be like multiple servers. Well, there'll be tons of servers, obviously. So they're hoping to. I thought the goal was to get like 25,000 players when we go into the next phase of testing. And then obviously we want to have at least 100,000 people playing by the summertime. Though my numbers could be a little bit off, but yeah, you know, you want to have as many players as possible. Pretty sure this is the this was the tree that I used to jump onto the blimp last time. Okay, so somebody else is coming in here. Let's see. Alright. You got about, well, how many people are holding the coin? You got about like 30,000 or 31,000 people holding the coin. That's going to increase a lot once you actually have people finding out the game. Because more than, at least half of those are people that bought the coin when it came out or when they heard about it, and they haven't touched it since, or bought or sold any. So there's a lot of people that probably forgot that they owned it. But again, there hasn't really been any marketing completed for this. They haven't, you know, it's just working on the game, working on the project. And once we get closer to the next launch of testing for the game, then is when like marketing ramps up. We start getting, you know, big influencers, Twitch gamers, streamers, You know, not me. That's only got like 2,000 people that are on my YouTube. Like, there's some people that they're talking to that have over they got 1 million or more subscribers. So once they start playing, forget about it. Oh, that's a perfect setup right there. I can't say anything because I'm supposed to. I need to chat cleanly. Where was that? Where was that blimp? Actually, that's actually kind of cool right over there. Oh boy. Hey, we didn't die. Now, to get out of Bezogia could be a little tricky. So one thing that's on this map is, you see guys, there's one way in and out right here, this red one. But when I was testing the other version of the game that I have, on the other maps, there's a portal on both sides, left and right, and the top and bottom. So, and I believe, like, don't quote me on this, but I believe the other portals will go to other maps instead of going back to the neutral zone, which is going to be nice. Yeah, I wish I had bought in at the start or knew about it, but I think all of the talk back then in May was still Dogecoin and Shiba. Oh, there's a little. Oops. I don't have any weapons actually on me. There we go. Oh boy, run away. There we go. I don't think we've I don't think anyone has actually gone to like the edges of the map on this at all. Like, I don't think anyone has. I guess we should explore it since we're here. We haven't actually explored Bezogia more than like just like the main parts. So let's go check it out. Let's see what else there is on this map. Yeah, I'm not planning on selling for a while. Like I said, I bought about 2 trillion more this month, which I put it in a separate wallet with the intention of maybe unloading it in about 6 to 9 months, besides my other trillions that I have. But we'll see, you know, we'll see what happens, and we'll see how the game development goes, and because you're also going to be able to rent out your Bezogies and this and that, so you might be able to make some cash like that too. Well, let's go over here, see what this is. Well, this is the first time we've been in here. Oh, I am pretty tired. Let's see what else there is around here. Oh wow, we actually found a baby Shiba. Also, what's that over there? I think I see something that... Alright, so there's a few things I see. Yeah, there's a few... Okay, so... One second, guys. I think... So I believe the other portal out will be over here. But there's some... Okay, so there's a few things we gotta take note here. On the game development side. This part's not done yet. Yeah, this game's gonna be quite big once, you know, once there's more stuff to it and it's ready to come out. Oh. So what we need to get to is we need to get over there. I'm gonna guess right there, okay. I mean, if you just take a look at some of the other NFT games like Sandbox and Axie, I mean, with Sandbox, it's basically a Minecraft game, and it's huge. You know, people are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars into it for land and all sorts of weird things. Yeah, so this part's not completed yet. So, you know, this is a game that is, yeah. Axie Infinity, it's such a joke. I'm a little shocked that people are spending the money on that. Oh wow, so you can actually jump on this pretty low from over here too. Wow, that thing is really low over here, huh? Look at that. Alright, so there was something I was seeing over here. Yes, so there's also partnerships that they're working with a few other games. So I don't know the details about that, but we'll be able to use land in their worlds, and we're gonna be able to buy land in here. Was this what I saw earlier? Can't remember. Okay. How do I get up top? Okay, so I knew I saw a Shiba up there. I just gotta get up there and kill that Shiba somehow. There we go. It's trying to bite me. That's cute. Okay. Oh, never mind. That is really high up there. Yeah, once this finally comes out, it's gonna be great. We're gonna make a lot of money, first of all, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna get huge. It just needs, you know, it's just the development stages. They take time. The mobile, no. I've obviously seen it. I knew about it before it kind of like was shown. I believe the test version for everyone should be coming out soon. I'm gonna ask to see if they can send me a test version and maybe I can test it on like a tablet. But mobile is big because, you know, that's where most of your player base is gonna come from. Where am I going? Am I going this way? Ugh. I wish I had something to actually, fly or... What was I gonna say? Drive. So, there is a lot of other NFT games that I get emails from these companies, and I get emails from other people about like trying them out. And every time I go to like to look at them, like it's just Minecraft stuff, and they end up being scams. So it's like, there was a game that was shown to me about 2 months now, like 2 months ago, and it was basically like a Mario Kart looking game, and they had a low market cap already. They had a very low market cap. I think like the market cap total was like 60 million or 70, but they wouldn't allow you to test unless you met some gender social requirement, which was very strange. So I quickly just bypassed that. I'm like, no thank you. Well, this is quite the tree. Do we have wildlife in this map too? Amazon is what the things say. Wow. How did I not see that last time? Alright, so everyone is in the middle over here. They're fighting each other. It's quite funny. We're just trying to get out of this map. Yeah, if you could, I mean, this is a risky investment take. But if you could put out like a $20,000 loan or something, or if you have like if you could pull out a credit card with a huge credit line and just be able to use it on Coinbase and just buy a bunch of Ethereum to swap over into Bezogia, and then just pay like the minimum on that credit card for the next couple months until this starts to take off, that's a really huge risk. But again, you know, scared money does not make money. So, and if you're a really big gambler, yeah, you could pull out a mortgage or a line of credit on your house and use that money all into a project like this or something else. But again, that's a huge, heavy risk, and you know, that's I guess I don't condone it. I don't advise it, but you know, sometimes you gotta take huge risks to make some money or to make life-changing money. Now, if you're gonna pull out like a $300,000 more, like if you're gonna pull out $500,000 mortgage on your house or whatever, or your business, and you were gonna buy Shiba, I would probably call you stupid. Cause Shiba, you know, the most Shiba can go up to is like another 2x or 3x for Shiba, and who knows when that's gonna happen, if it happens. You know, they keep burning coin and like the price just stays the same. Let's see how strong this guy is. Okay, so he was okay. In it to win it, yes. I mean, like I said, I know of some people that are local to me that put in over $100,000 when it was at its all-time high, and then when it came down, they put another $100,000 in. So they have quite a lot of token. Quite a lot. So, you know, even if this thing loses a zero, they make a ton of money. And then if it hits its all-time high anytime soon, like say by May. Alright, so we've been in Bezogia for like 30 minutes or so. Man, this part of the map takes a long time to get through. These worlds or these maps, whatever you want to call them, they're pretty big. And we're almost out of this map. There we go. I don't know how long this testing is supposed to be for. So wow, so a few people are having some issues still. And they were able to play this last time, but they're not able to play it today, so it's interesting. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Alright, so that was a little bit of a tour of Bezogia. People are still in the middle there fighting each other. That's cool. So they might have to update this page, this screen there. That requires writing a new line of code and a new photo. Uh-oh, did the game crash? Okay. So we found a bug. Okay, so this issue happened to Michael. This, Wow. It is, yeah, 11:15, 11:17 here, yeah. 11:17. Oh, come on. Okay, it looks like we've actually wait. I wonder if I can attack myself. Come on, kill me, kill me, kill me. Come on, kill me. Come on, kill me. Yes, I killed myself. Alright guys, alright, so I'm gonna call it a night. I am exhausted, it's been a long day. I will stream the developer version that I have, which has Bezogia and... Actually, you know, I have a streaming version that's got Bezogia and everything, so... Maybe we'll do that tomorrow, but for now I'm gonna call it a night because